Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be looking at this super popular, I have literally seen it everywhere, I've gotten requests for it. This is a Korean moisturizer by S.NATURE. This is the Aqua Squalane Moisturizing Cream. So this claims to be wrinkle lifting, hydrating, and lightweight in texture. So stay tuned to see what I thought about it and how it worked out for me. So S.NATURE is a very big Korean skincare brand. It's known for simple but effective formulas. They really emphasize hydration, barrier support without all the unnecessary ingredients and additives. This cream is marketed as a daily hydrating moisturizer. They claim that it's suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin. Some of the claims of this cream is that it is a great moisturizer. It helps calm, control sebum, tighten pores, that it's pore and sebum improvement test completed. It apparently has surface and inner hydration improvement test completed. It also has been tested for skin soothing, acne-prone suitability. It is tested for being non-comedogenic and skin low irritation. It's supposed to be hydrating, moisturizing, giving you a fresh glow, as well as all season moisture. So this product has an interesting ingredient list. The star ingredient for this moisturizer is squalane. It does have 150,000 parts per million of this naturally occurring oil. It's basically a lipid. It is plant-derived emollient. It's supposed to mimic or copy your natural oils that is found in your skin, and it's supposed to reintroduce that back, which helps lock moisture, give you that moisturized, healthy look. Essentially, this is a skin identical moisturizing oil that is designed to mimic your natural sebum that your skin produces, but it's designed to not give you that greasy, oily feeling. Another key ingredient is 8 types of hyaluronic acid. These attract and hold water at different layers of your skin. It's supposed to provide really long hydration. This is also formulated panthenol, which is vitamin B5. It is supposed to soothe, hydrate, and strengthen skin barrier. Some of the other components are glycerin and betaine. Those are humectants that draw moisture into the skin. It's also supposed to improve your softness. Hydrolyzed collagen and peptides are another ingredient group. They are supposed to support skin elasticity. They're also what helps your skin look plumper. And lastly, it has allantoin and soothing extracts. They're supposed to calm irritation and help with sensitivity. So overall, you're supposed to get hydration, barrier support, very gentle, soothing formula. These are the main ingredient groups. It doesn't have fragrances. I don't believe that it has any harsh preservatives. So as a whole, this ingredient list sounds pretty impressive. And now let's talk about texture and application. I do want to address the packaging. It's made from almost like aluminum type, very soft and flexible packaging. It's a tube that just has a cap that screws off at the bottom. It does come in a 2.2 fluid ounce packaging, and I believe this retails for around $15 to $20 depending on where you got it. I got this at Amazon. And overall, I think the packaging is very simple, very basic, but also really satisfying. There's something about this really flexible kind of aluminum plastic tube that I find really appealing. It's easy to use, easy to dispense. The cream comes out in just a small amounts, allowing you to control just how much you need. So as for texture, the first time that I used this, I was really expecting a thick, heavy cream because it's supposed to be so moisturizing and hydrating, and this is where I was really surprised. This is a very lightweight cream. It's more of a rich gel cream consistency. It dispenses in a kind of a thicker cream gel texture, but once you apply it to your skin, it is really lightweight. It spreads really evenly, and I think just the expectation of what I had with the claims of it being super hydrating and moisturizing really clash with how it feels on the skin. It's really lightweight, really pleasant, spreads out fairly easily. It gives a nice glow and a sheen when it's on, and I also think that it absorbs fairly quickly, probably a minute or two, and it really kind of settles into your skin. Your skin really does soak it up immediately. This is a side by side of the hand that has the cream, and then just my skin that's dry and dehydrated. So overall, I would say that it feels so great on your skin. It works in really well. I love that it's so lightweight and just melts into your skin really, really seamlessly. The very first time that I used it, I honestly was very impressed and very happy with the way that it felt on my skin, the way that it sinks into and absorbs. So it's been about a minute since I put it on, and I definitely still have the moisturized kind of, you know, glowy effect from the cream, but I definitely don't feel the greasy or that heavy feeling that you might get from moisturizers. This personally for me has worked great with my serums. I would use this as a moisturizing step, so after cleansing, toning, using any serums that I have. But I would say that if you have heavier creams, oils, or sunscreen, you would use those products after moisturizing with this cream. So after about 2 weeks of using it, I was so impressed with the hydration that it provides. It definitely keeps your skin really moisturized. I would say that for me, it provided hydration all day and did a really, really good job in just introducing that moisture and hydration into my skin. I would also say that it pairs really well with other skincare products. I also use this under makeup, and I would say that when you use this, your makeup does look a little bit more dewy, moisturized, especially right here in the T-zone on my forehead. I would notice that it's a lot more moisturized, a little bit more than I want, but definitely something that could be easily fixed with powder or just a little bit of a setting powder on, you know, in those problem areas. But overall, I would say that it works really well under makeup. With the exception that if you have really oily skin or if you don't like that greasy, dewy look in those more oily areas of your face, this will definitely just bump that moisture up. So I have gone through about half of this tube, and for most of my time using it, I was really enjoying it until something dawned on me. I have developed a really kind of nasty and persistent kind of rash or a patch of skin that was dry, red, little itchy. I know that it started out as just a reaction to a peel that I had, but immediately when I started using this cream, it kind of spread and wouldn't go away. I feel like it would just persist. It would continue to spread and kind of become that scaly, irritated, dry patch. What I found later is that that was perioral or perinasal dermatitis, which is basically, from what I understand, breakdown of your skin barrier, and when you stress your skin when you use too much retinol products, or if you have a peel like I had that kind of really breaks down your skin, you will have that rash, which is basically perioral or perinasal dermatitis. It most commonly occurs around your mouth or around your nose. But where this cream comes in is that I feel like this cream definitely did not help and potentially made it worse. And the only reason I say that is once I stopped using this cream about halfway through the tube and switched to my COSRX moisturizer, my patch around the nose got so much better in a matter of days. I also have noticed those comedones, I think is what they're called, which are basically tiny little white bumps throughout my skin, which is essentially clogged pores. I think what they are is when your skin produces sebum faster or more than it needs, you will get those clogged little pores of white, I don't know what they are, fats, whatever, but they get trapped under your skin and look like just tiny little white bumps. And I believe that this is a result of this moisturizer and just the really, really high concentration of that squalane that is in it. It is supposed to, act to reintroduce plumpness and moisture into your skin, but I think if there is too much, this could be a side effect. From reading some reviews online, that's exactly what I found, is a lot of people saying that if you are prone to those bumps or comedones, this cream definitely aggravates it. And I do think that because it's so moisturizing, not heavy, but just really, really high in that squalane ingredient, it doesn't help the skin with my dermatitis, and it also doesn't help with those little white bumps that are so annoying and so hard to get rid of. The way that I found it helps me to fight those is just to have a really good exfoliating either toner or product that can exfoliate your skin, open up those pores, clear everything out, and then reintroduce some really soothing or hydrating moisturizer. As far as pore size control, I didn't notice anything dramatic or any huge improvement. As far as wrinkle lifting, I think it just does its job in hydrating your skin and, managing wrinkles as a result of that, but I haven't noticed an apparent reduction in wrinkles or fine lines. So as a moisturizer and as a cream, I think it did a great job. The only downside for me was that it did contribute to those white bumps kind of all over my face, and I do believe that it did kind of aggravate my perinasal dermatitis that I had around my nose. So for me personally, at this time with my dermatitis and with my pores, this wasn't the best product, and I definitely stopped using this about halfway through as soon as I made that connection that it is resulting in a lot of those clogged pores and worsening my rash. So some pros and cons. I think that for mostly healthy skin that is not prone to acne or clogged pores, this will provide really great, deep, long-lasting hydration. I think that it is very lightweight. It feels really nice on your skin and it absorbs quickly. And I do think that it will give you moisture and hydration for a full day, no problem. Another positive is that this is free of fragrance, parabens, silicones, alcohol, sulfates, so all of those ingredients that you don't want. Overall, this has a really good formulation and ingredient list. Some of the cons is that I think it is not great for people that have acne-prone skin. If you struggle with fungal acne, if you're someone that's prone to getting those white little bumps or comedones, this might be something that you want to be careful with, though I really, really enjoyed using it. I loved the texture, the lightweight nature of this, and I loved how it gave me such good hydration, especially in the winter months. If you have really dry skin, I think this does a really good job moisturizing and hydrating. Overall, I do think that this S.NATURE Aqua Squalane Moisturizing Cream is a really well-rounded moisturizer. It gives you that plump, hydrated look without weighing things down. It's not heavy. It's really a good cream with a big caveat. I also enjoy that it's budget friendly and it isn't very expensive. So that's the information I have for you. You make your own decision on whether or not you want to try it. It's kind of a very polar opinion for me. I love it, but I also can't use it anymore. So not sure what you can do with that. So if you are curious about trying this product out, I will have a link below. If you used it and if you have any feedback on how this worked for your skin, let me know. I'm so curious if I can't be the only one that had this issue, but if you had something similar, let me know. That'll be so interesting to hear. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I will be making more videos reviewing skincare items that are mostly Korean. So be sure to come back to my channel for more videos just like this.